Hey y'all, Bear Ranger here. Now in a previous video I've sort of showed y'all the Hulkbuster and Hulkbuster versus Hulk set. So I've got a couple of other ones of the Hulk and Bruce Banner. So I'd like to go ahead and show you those. Details in the Hulkbuster here and the other one are pretty much the same thing from what I can tell. But the poses are different. The arms don't move or anything. Same with the Hulk. But still got a lot of nice detail. Now apparently I did something and I nicked that right there. Maybe I can try to touch it up later. Turn him on around. In the back you can see they put a lot of detail in as well. Painted a lot, stuff like that. There's a close-up on the Hulk with a good ferocious look on his face. Now my hands aren't too steady, so the head's going to bobble a little bit. He's wearing the purple pants, which are kind of a trademark thing, I guess. He still looks pretty good. Some basic detail in the hair, but it's nice. You can see the muscles in the back. The face, fairly simple, but it's still got some brickwork and some clumps of, I guess, cement or something there. You can see where the ground is caved in under their feet a little bit. Here's the other Hulkbuster figure. Like I said, he looks like he's got the same detail as the other one, just the poses are different. That red and gold really look nice. Now I did notice one difference of it. Hopefully the camera will show it up, but the red on this one is a deeper, darker red than on this one. This one here looks like it's got some yellow mixed in with it a little bit. It's almost orange kinda. Here we have Bruce Banner starting to turn into the Hulk. He's getting a little green around the gills, I guess you could say. Here's a look at the back of the Bruce Banner box. Now in this set they have Baby Groot, Young Gamora, Bucky Barnes, and of course there's Bruce Banner. Here's a good close-up of Bruce Banner. Of course they got the hair, it looks good. He's got a fierce expression on his face. You can see where his fingertips are starting to turn green. And then, like I mentioned, he's getting green around the gills. Nice detailing in the clothes. You can see he has laces on his shoes. And not much in the back. But here's Hulk, Professor Hulk rather, with a taco in his hand. I saw that and I'm like, yeah, I want that. That is so cute. These are the other figures in this set. One thing I just noticed, Bruce Banner is shorter than Professor Hulk with a taco. I like that they made the distinction there, because the Professor Hulk would, of course, be a lot taller than Bruce Banner. Professor Hulk with the taco is pretty cool. Well, actually, it looks like he's got two tacos in there. And of course he's got his glasses on and he's casually dressed. I like that, and the fact that he's barefoot. Got his glasses on, of course. There's the back. Oh, and another thing is the gray in the temple and the hair. That's a nice touch. Here is the Christmas Hulk. He's got a little present in his hand. On the back you can see the other pops in this little series. Spider-Man, Hulk, Groot. So here's Christmas Hulk with his sock and with presents in it and a candy cane, and in the other hand he's got a present. But he's still going grrr, and his hair's all messed up. But it's still cute though. I just noticed down here in the pants they have the part of the knee ripped out. Bring him on around here a little bit. This place there where his pants are ripped. Like I said, his hair is messed up. On the Professor Hulk, his hair is a lot neater. I like that they get inventive with the pop sometimes, like with the Christmas here. Now, how would you like to see him coming down your chimney at Christmas? Oh my goodness. You need a new chimney. Probably a new whole side of the house. Here is Professor Hulk in his time jump suit, getting ready to do the snap. There's the glove right there, if you can see it. And then here are the other ones in this set. Pretty near all the Avengers and Thanos. Here's Professor Hulk with his gauntlet, and he's getting ready to snap. I thought that was such a cool scene. Now, I complain sometimes that the Hulk did not get a big enough role in Avengers Endgame. I mean, you don't see him Hulk out and go crazy and start throwing things around, especially in the last battle. But I think this made up for it. As you can see, he's got a really determined look on his face. Let's zoom in on the glove a little bit. There's some pretty good detail for a Pops. My hands are shaking a little bit, but I hope you can see those details pretty good. The detail in the uniform is paint. There's no raised up sections or anything, but it still looks pretty good. And of course he's barefoot. You can see the painted in details. Come on back around. Of course, in this case, it wouldn't necessarily be a snap. It'd be more like a pop. Last of all, we have the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. This is the one that made me start getting Pops figures. Because when I saw this thing, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have this, you know? So I got it, and I really enjoy that, even with the big head. So then after I got that one, I started getting some other Hulk figures, and then I branched out and got more of the Marvel figures, and Star Wars, and just different Pops that I started to like. But yeah, he's the one that started the whole thing. Here on the back of the box, you can see the other ones in this particular set. It would have been pretty awesome to get all these other ones to go with the Hulk, but he's the only one I've seen. This thing is pretty big, so I just went ahead and brought out the Lazy Susan. Let me do a turnaround of him a little bit so you can just look at the detailing. So even in the back they have a lot of detail. And it's raised up too. This thing has some really nice detail for a Pops. Got raised up parts on the helmet, on the hammer, on the clothing here. You can see the fibers in the crest there. Like I said, this is my first Pop, and I think it's one of the best too. There's a couple of things I forgot to mention. In the back of most of these, there's a single piece of cardboard or poster board that's got a picture on it. Here you can see the Avengers symbol. This one here has a yellow with, I think, an Avengers symbol. And they go in the back. Like that. And also, the packaging on a lot of these looks to be about the same. It's a very simple form here with a flip down lid. Except for Professor Hulk, you drop him in and see his feet fit down into here, and so he won't fall out. Then the head, this part here comes down, and a lot of them have those little snaps right there. It's very simple packaging. I really like that. Just drop him in there, and there you go. Now, on some, there are two parts, or two pieces rather. Right, here's the 6-inch Professor Hulk, and then right here are two pieces. So on this one, you can just drop him in there. Then you take the top, put that over. Now, if you can get your hands in here, you can usually pop these back, because on one half it's got a little dip and the other's got a thing sticking out, and you can just pop them into each other. That holds it pretty secure. Then you can take the box and open it up, And then you can close it up. And there you go. Now that's a nice little display there. I really like that. I'm glad I started collecting these. I have to admit. I'm getting a lot of joy out of these. This is Bear Ranger signing out. I appreciate y'all stopping by and letting me share my Pops Hulk collection with y'all. Y'all take care and come back. Bye.